Because during elections, we all see these billboards. We see the number of billboards that are there. We see the rallies that are put up. We see the people who are bussed to rallies. We see people sharing T-shirts, the monies that are going back and forth. Where do those monies come from? Do they come from Ghanaians? Do they come from foreigners? Where is the source of the money? Where is the source of money? We've seen the MPP elections for executives. We've seen the ones going on today for NDC. There are some elections going on for PPP as well. Where did all these monies come from? We must ask, because we do not want foreigners to come and buy our governments, our political parties. So we must ask ourselves, where did it all come from? And I'd like for us to perhaps show a little video. It's a little video that we have that should give you some representation, something about perhaps what went on during the campaign in 2012 or in previous elections, so that you can recall or refresh your memory of what I'm talking about all the funds that we spend, the monies that we spend, but where do these monies come from? Let's take a look and see and basically educate ourselves and refresh our memories. And as you take a look at where did the money come from? Who paid for that billboard? Where did the monies come from to bring all of these people to one place? Did they pay to come there themselves? And indeed, as many people are saying, after every election since 1992, Ghana goes into economic difficulty. The government coffers not only go dry, but we have deficits, big deficits. Is that to say that whoever is in power happens to be in power? Does that mean that whoever happens to be in power, does that mean that person uses state funds to finance their campaign? Is that why we suffer? And if they use our tax money to finance their campaigns, does that make the election free and fair? I believe we have someone on the line. Kofi, hello?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yes, if you can, I'd like for you to share with us your perspective and your view about the question that I'm asking this evening. Free and fair, is it only an election day affair? What is your opinion? What has been your experience?
Well, thank you, Doc. First of all, we in the Progressive People's Party believe that does not happen on election day. It's actually a process leading to the election. For example, the access to the Ghanaian electorate for political parties who are duly registered to have the opportunity to disseminate and explain to the Ghanaian electorate what the policy proposals are. And also, we do not, apart from the difficulty that the political parties have in not getting the opportunity to disseminate the information, the electors are also denied information that will lead to choices that will benefit the entire country. So there are aspects of the policies of other parties, but they are denied the opportunity to listen to the other options that they may have. So that particular aspect where political parties, some are denied the opportunity to give information about the policy and programs related, does not contribute to free and fair elections. The second aspect that we think that affects the even playing field is also the abuse of incumbency, and that goes to the Electoral Commission's inability to exercise its own powers by checking conduct of political parties where they get their funding from.
It looks as if our line is not clear clear enough. So
Okay.
I think that we might want to end it here and see if we can get some other contributions from callers. Indeed, we had made the attempt to get opinions expressed on this topic from other political parties so that we can have a balanced view. I can understand the inability for some NDC people to be part of this program because they are preoccupied with their elections happening in Kumasi. But we've also invited some independent people to make comment, but it appears that there's some difficulty either in them coming on or calling in to participate, or us reaching them, being able to reach them so that they can participate in the discussion. But